Do you ever think to yourself like, oh, I wish I was born 15 years later, so you could do this kind of one day specialist kind of vibe that happens, and you end up playing so much more cricket, and then obviously the financial side of it as well.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that?
Yeah, I mean, my body was basically in breakdown from 23 years of age. I eked out another 10 years, and it was just my body just couldn't take up. You know, you got to remember, even though I was only fast medium, it's 10 times your body weight going through.
Yeah.
And I had problems with my shoulders that, you know, I was just born with anyway.
Yeah.
But if you went from hundreds of overs to just like a couple of hundred overs a year, you'd play 5 or 6 extra years. And I just would have loved the I mean, I generally bowled at the start and the end for Victoria and Australia. You know, but I like bowling that last over.
Yeah.
And yes, sometimes you can be the villain.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have control. I think there's nothing worse than watching someone else bowl and going, yeah, but I can't. I've got no control
you got the chance
on the
to
result.
win it, right? Yeah, for sure.
And in T20 cricket, you're just cutting out the middle overs, aren't you?
Yep.
Start and the end. But I do admire the resilience and the patience of the modern day, particularly fast bowler, in that you're getting hit for 3 sixes in a row.
Yeah.
In my day, if you went for 3 fours in an over, you'd be embarrassed. But it's more. But you need to win that next ball.
Yes.
And you might go for 20 in the over, but they need 24, and you win. You've done your job.
Just on that point you just made about the batting. So the Australia playing Oman as we speak.
And they're full strength, Oman.
Yes, there's
no
full
injury
strength.
concerns.
They want to brush us aside and they move on to the tournament. I haven't seen the score, but I assume we're in a bit of trouble. Anyway, and the Oman captain yesterday, when asked about Australia, he said that Australia's batsmen used to have good techniques, but now they just try to hit sixes.
Yeah. He's a traditionalist.
Well, actually, I thought that comment was probably pretty fair.
Yeah.
Like it's the batsmen are different now, so they all just do try to hit sixes. So does that change your bowling mentality? Is that true? I think it probably is a little bit true. Like,
as I was saying, the admiration for the modern day fast bowler, and I'll chuck spinners in there. My admiration for the modern day batsman is, and talking to them is how you change your gears from Test cricket, 4-day cricket, to 50-over cricket to 1-day cricket. So you're leaving a lot of balls waiting for the bad ball in Test cricket.
Yep.
50-over cricket, you're building a bit, but then you've got to be able to explode.
Yep.
And then T20 cricket, well, you're trying to score off every ball, and you've got to know your danger, your hot zones, and what that bowler's doing.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.